All right, guys, today I got a lead off of Instagram. I'm here in front of the house right now. I buy so many houses on Instagram, it's crazy. Like, you know, it really does work. So if you do got leads, guys, and you have houses in San Antonio, Austin, any areas surrounding us, I will go look at it, and I am a cash buyer, right? So I'm about to call this lead right now. They just sent me. Let's see what happens. I never met this person. So this lead was sent to me by somebody else. Hey Abby, how's it going? This is JR. I got your number from a friend of mine on Instagram. He said it was cool if I call you. I'm looking at the house over here on 2418, what is it, Bluff Ridge?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm here right now. I'm a buyer here in San Antonio. I do rentals, Airbnb, fix and flip. And so I was just calling to get some more information on this one.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Okay, and it looks like I was talking to an investor in California. Are they the ones who, you're the one from their team?
No, so I guess, I don't know. He's always just reached out to me. I'm an investor here in San Antonio. So I have I'm just a cash buyer. I don't really have a team out there. Are you in San Antonio?
Okay. Yes, we are located here in San Antonio. Where did you get my number from?
I think it was an investor in Cali. I don't know his. We just talk a lot about wholesaling because I have like YouTube videos and stuff of me flipping and Instagram and stuff. So I don't really know. All I have is Blueface Benji. Sorry, that's all I have.
Okay.
But I get his name for you. But I think he let you know. So I'm surprised I haven't met you. I work with a lot of wholesalers here in San Antonio. I buy a lot of properties out here. So it's good that we meet.
What's your last name?
Hernandez, JR Hernandez.
Yeah, you're with Clutch.
Yeah, I'm with Clutch. That's my company.
Yeah.
Have we worked?
So I'm Abby. I work with Vince, so we work together.
Oh, you work with Vince?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Vince. So I think we do deals already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're actually moving a couple for us right now.
Oh, okay. So we're
selling on our own.
Oh, okay. So we're already working some deals together. Great. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right. Cool. So I guess we do know each other already. So how much are y'all selling this house for?
This one we are asking $290.
$290?
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
cool.
The house has a newer roof, a newer AC. That's all already been updated. It is going to need some foundation. We already got a bid on that. It's $8,500. It is from a big company with a 10-year warranty, so we can provide that to whoever needs that as well. And then the rest is pretty much cosmetic. So it's a really nice house in a great area right off of 281 in Bitter.
And yeah, definitely excellent area. I do a bunch of Airbnbs, so that's what I was calling about it for. Okay, so y'all work with Daniela, right, on my team?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I actually communicate with her probably like twice a week.
Oh, see, sweet, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take some pictures for her, and because I was looking at this one for myself, but I'll just take them since I'm here, and then maybe I'm gonna run some numbers and see if I think it'd be good for Airbnb, and then we can go from there, and I'll get some pics while I'm here.
Okay, fantastic. There are pics and there is video on Investor List if you have access to that. And then we also provided some MLS comps as well.
Sounds good. All right, awesome. So I'll go ahead and I'll walk it, and then I'll see if the numbers are good for me on Airbnb. I'll give you a call back.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Bye. All right, there you go. So, guys, it's super important to get your name out there. So we already work with this person. So she knows my company, and she speaks with Daniela on my team. So you know that's the power of branding, right? So let's walk this house. Let's see what it looks like. She wants $290 for this. You just saw the phone call that we had with the investor, and we're gonna check it out and see what kind of things I look for. So outdated, right? So the first thing we gotta do if you're gonna flip this house is you gotta completely update it, right? So all the carpet, all this old tile, this popcorn ceiling, all that stuff that looks like it's from the 70s, right? It just looks old. But the good thing is you can update it very easily. So I'm scraping all this popcorn off, and I'm gonna retexture everything because you want it all to look uniform. It has different types of texture. Like look at the difference between this texture this texture, and just all the walls. They all have different types of texture, okay? The kitchen, like look at this. It looks like it's straight from the 70s, right? So I gotta take out all the backsplash, all these countertops, and it's the color that makes it look old. Like nobody does this no more, right? Everybody has, like the cabinets just don't look like, they don't stain them like that no more. I would try to salvage as much as I can and make it look updated. Okay, so like this right here, this, like when you scrape this off and you put everything with a uniform texture, it does a crazy, it has a crazy better look. All these gotta come off. Like look at this right here. Look at this. Like what the hell? That's straight from the, like I don't even know when that's from. It's probably like the 60s. So that's what things you look for, right? But to me, it's cosmetic. It does feel like a little off. There's some foundation that needs some leveling. It definitely needs some leveling in here. Right here, what? See, something to really update it really easily is garage doors. These garage doors definitely look old. You can put some updated ones and really give it that look. But man, this is actually a very nice sized garage. It's big. You can have a workspace back here. Still park 2 cars. It has a lot of potential for sure. See this right here? See, it's looking all old. Update this right here, put a new one. Take this off, put something new. You can paint this stone and make it look modern, or you could even clean it. But when you add different colors to it, it makes it just pop, right? Look at this restroom. This is the definition of an outdated restroom. Look at this wallpaper. We don't use wallpaper no more, right? Like all this just looks really old. So you take off this trim. I mean, you can still keep it, but what makes it look old, guys, is this wood panel, this wood stain color. All this wood stain, nobody does that no more. This is from like a long time ago. So now people use, you know, first of all, we don't use wallpaper. You take that out, you texture it, you just like, I wish I could just do this just to show you a before and after of modern to outdated. Like nobody's gonna buy this. That's why you can't list a house like this on MLS and get a really good deal. Because people will come in here, retail buyers, they'll come and look at it and they're just like, I don't want this. You know how much it's going to cost me to put in to make this look modern? And they're thinking $10,000, right? Because that's what remodeling companies charge homeowners. When I can get this probably done for like, you know, $3,500. I mean, it's a pretty big restroom. I could probably put a standing shower, all new vanity, everything. Make this modernized for like $3,500. So that's what I'm usually paying for my restrooms right now. And that looks nice. Y'all seen what my restrooms come out. It's not just a tub, it's a stand walk-in shower. So in here, like I said, it's just outdated, guys. You just get this wood right here, you paint them, or you put new doors, new closets, and once everything's uniform with the same type of texture, you paint it. This house goes from 1960 to 2022 in 1 month. So this is like an easy remodel for me. It's a bigger house, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. You know, it's bigger. It's gonna cost more money. But it's a simple remodel. These are the type of remodels that I personally like doing, guys. I like doing simple cosmetic rehabs like this. I can tell it does need a little bit of foundation, but it's not too bad. But this is what I like right here. I don't like doing those, you know, houses from the 40s where I gotta rebuild the whole house. I'd rather just build a new house. You know what I mean? But this right here is like what I like to remodel. Like, it just needs a facelift, you know? Hey, look at this. Look at this restroom. Oh, this is interesting. Wow, this is pretty interesting. I've actually never seen a restroom like this. It's like a little dungeon. It's big though, right? Yeah. It's like a big size. So with something like this, you gotta pop off all this tile. This can't be used. This is old and ugly. So you'd actually have to come in, demo all this tile out from the ground all the way up and put new tile. You're still gonna put tile, it's just modern tile, and the difference that does is amazing, right? It's like night and day. There is no comparison to just updating the tile on the walls. So that's about it. This is pretty much cosmetic. I could feel a little bit of foundation on it. I would say this would cost anywhere, let's see, it's a pretty big house. Let's see what the backyard looks like. This deck is a little old. It needs to be replaced. Well, actually it's in pretty good shape. It just needs a few boards replaced, painted, stained. This pergola is nice. It just needs to be updated, stained. This shed's really nice. This is a nice house. This could be a very, very nice Airbnb updated. I know the ARV is pretty good. Nice fence. Like, this house actually in decent shape. I would say for this house right here, we'd probably put in, you know, 35 to 40,000 just in cosmetics because it's pretty big, and a little bit of foundation. So I would probably budget for at least 40. $40,000. It could probably range maybe a little bit more because of the foundation, depending how much that's gonna come out to. But the roof looks good. It doesn't need a lot of big ticket stuff. The thing is, on this side of town, you wanted to have everything real nice, especially if you're gonna Airbnb and flip it. It's gonna have to have like high, like, you know, your ARV is gonna be in the high 300s, maybe low 400s. So you definitely in this market gotta have it like super up to date and high quality stuff. So that's one thing you gotta consider when you're doing these flips. This is a nice side of town. If y'all are getting something from this and y'all wanna learn more about, you know, how to get rehabs and flipping houses, make sure you join my free Discord group. We talk in there with investors and new wholesalers all over the country. And for our VIP members, guys, we meet up once a week and we actually cold call, go over scripts, marketing, everything on how to get your first deal and multiple deals. And we meet up every week. All right, we have right now about 40 students all over the nation. We just started and I made it so affordable that anybody can do it. That's serious, guys. It's only 99 bucks a month. All right, so if you're interested in that, just make sure to go to my Instagram. There's a link tree in there and you can find the link right there, okay? All right, guys, so if you're getting some value from this, make sure you drop a like, drop some comments down here, and you share it with all your friends, all right? We got one sale so far today. Austin almost sold Riverdale. I pulled up, we thought it was a buyer, and guess who was there?
Oh.
Mike Arch.
No, my man.
So I'm like, what the fuck? We just drove all the way over here. I thought you sold it, and it's fucking David's buyer. So anyways, Mike Arch wanted to see another one though, so he took him over there. I think Sunglow or something.
Uh-huh.
So he took him to Sunglow, and I think he might put an offer on that one.
Fuck yeah. Damn, this was gonna fucking kill it, bro. He's fucking buying right now like crazy. He's getting deals right now.
I know, bro. Right now, hey, I could feel it, bro. It's coming. We're about to like pop off Rowdy.
And then fucking Adrian's buying that house pretty fucking cheap too.
They're getting deals.
I think she's gonna fucking keep it like as a rental. There's like a little shack next to it that was a 1-1 before, but they're using it as storage. So it's the house and the little 1-1 on the side.
Damn. Hey, the investors are getting deals right now. They're eating.
Bro, she's getting the thing for 65. So if she rents it for like, I don't know, the house for like 700-800, and then the little shack for like another 500. Fuck.
Bro, there ain't no rents right now for 700-800. The house is gonna get at least 900 to like 11. Just the house.
Yeah, man. Have you been conservative, dog?
No, I'm just saying she's getting a deal, bro.
But I just wanted to make sure she did send you the money or no.
Yeah, we got it already. All right, and we gotta figure it out on patent because now they're trying to resell it and all this shit. And we gotta figure out the earnest money situation on that.
Who's trying to resell it?
Sammy?
To who?
I don't know, because they're out. Those people are out. Now they only have $10,000.
What?
Yeah, long story. I'm done with that fucking file, bro.
Well, there is, I mean, bro, we're keeping that fucking money.
Yeah, but we've already gave $1,500, right, to Paul?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to split it with him, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fine, bro. At this point, like, yeah, I'm not even mad. Like, this is...
Well, we just need to figure out how much is left, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. Hey, Sammy.
What's up, bro?
Hey, so I just ran into some foundation guy that works for a lot of investors over here at this property. I got his card, bro. I want you to call him. He said he works with a lot of investors here in town. He does all the foundations, right?
Yeah.
So I got a good idea. So I told him that I was gonna give him your number, and we're gonna start sending him all the deals.
Okay.
And he can send them to his investors. Boom, you're gonna tap into real buyers right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass you his card right now. I'm gonna call you, and he said his buyers are looking right now, bro. They're real buyers, bro. So I'm gonna give you his number. Call him and find a way to send them all our deals, cause I don't think they use email, you know.
Yeah. No, I got you. I'll definitely reach out. I'll make sure I do get to him. I just met this chick who she does like this foreclosure shit where like she buys the property. She'll get the property, she cleans the deed, and then like she sells them, and she says they're wholesale deals. She says like she doesn't mind if we assign them. Like she just needs sometimes she'll just evict people and like they'll just sell the house. So I mean, and she said their wholesale price, like and she provides like the estimate on the repairs because she got contractors too. But yeah, she's gonna be bringing deals for sure.
Perfect, bro. Hell yeah, let's do it. Hey, and then I'm gonna send you another buyer. So you know I have Riverdale and MLS, right?
Yeah.
So I found a buyer, bro. She called me. They're putting a contract together right now for 72, and she said this dude buys 100 houses a year.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm gonna hook you up with her after we get this contract in, and you're gonna have a good buyer.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, the universe doesn't ignore hard work, baby. It sees you working. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some success, right, real soon.
For sure, I know it, bro. I know.
We're gonna end this dry spell.
I know it.
All right, cool.
Before Friday.
Before we go to LA.
Yeah.
All right, cool, bro. I'm gonna pass you this number right now. Call this dude. Just make sure you send him all our deals, bro. I bet you he's gonna be good for you, bro. He's gonna be good for a few sales a month, bro. I promise you.
Yeah,
just a plug right quick. All right, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, bye. All right, so basically we met the foundation guy that was here. He works with a lot of investors. So I told him if I send him my deals, he can send to his investors and make a little bit of money with us. Why wouldn't that work, right? Sometimes you just use common sense. And it's a 2-for-1. I mean, he's gonna get, he's gonna be able to get the work from the foundation, and he's gonna be able to get a little bit on top. So, all right, so cool. So we just sold this house on Riverdale that I've been having on the market for a few days. I found a really good buyer. She said that her buyer buys 100 houses a year. I'm gonna pass it to my boy Sammy. We're gonna make some deals, all right? So I'm gonna call her right now in the truck. We're negotiating the final things on it, and y'all can hear this conversation because I know y'all wanna get into wholesale, right? Y'all wonder how we're doing 20, 30 deals every single month in one market only. We're not doing that whole, virtual market where we're all over the United States. We're focused and we're determined to be the best in our market, and when we do, we're gonna go to different markets. That's the plan. We'll see where it goes, but y'all are here for the journey, right? So let's go call this lady. I've had this house on Riverdale on the market for like 2 weeks. Been getting a lot of offers, and I finally got a good one. Like I was telling you earlier, this lady called. This guy buys like 100 houses a year, so I'm gonna get this lead to Sammy. We're gonna get her into a bunch of off market with her buyer, and I finally accepted an offer on it. So congrats. Wait, congrats. I don't say congrats to myself. So hallelujah. Let's get this money. Let's get out of it. I didn't really make money on this deal, I'm gonna be honest with you. So not every deal is a home run, right? So let me be honest with you. So about this deal, I thought I was gonna make a killing on it. It turns out it needed way more work than I thought, so I wanted to get out of it. I didn't want to go through with the remodel, and so I decided to sell it, clean it up. It was a few dumpsters full of trash, and once we took out everything, it just looked really, really bad and needs a lot of work. So I decided to get out of it and cut my losses short. And I didn't really take a loss, but I didn't make really anything. The profit was very slim compared to the time that I put into it. But you know what? Hey, it happens, right? You take as many shots as you can in this business. I'm still in the positive, so that's good. But usually, I like to get a better return on my time. But that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you think you're gonna make more than you do, and very rarely do you make more than you thought you would. But in this game, it happens. So you know what, in my real estate investing career, I've been very blessed and thankful that I've been successful and been able to be right a lot more times, and by a lot I mean almost every single time, pretty much every single time, more than I was wrong. So thank God above. And yeah, let's get this deal sold. Let's talk to this lady.
Yes, Jonathan.
Hey, so I got your message. Which address did you get for the title company?
But I talked to them actually, and they said that Juan Bass was with them. It's Moorsund Boulevard.
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So I just finished. I'm gonna send it to my client, and then just wanted to know that I am giving you 3 days to give me this to send me the seller's disclosure, because it's not on invest, please. And second, I am sending you the lead-based payment as well.
Sounds good. And
okay.
So I'm gonna have Sammy call you a little bit later today and see if you can come by the office. I'd like to talk with you and see how we could do some deals.
Okay. So yeah, she can call me. I will be available on Thursday, but Okay, yeah, have her call me or him. I don't know. Who do you say?
It's my partner Sammy. It's a
Okay.
him. Hey, and then one more thing. I've never got an earnest money for 10,000, so that's super good. That's a good buyer you got there. So that's why I want to be able to work more with y'all.
That would be awesome.
Mhm.
He is serious and very solid, and he buys very often. So hopefully we can make this work.
Okay, we will for sure. So can you send me that contract too before you send it to him, maybe, so I can see if we need any edits or anything before you send it to him?
I am sure. It's good that you said that, because you have interest in the company, right?
Right.
You have shares. It's
Right.
your company.
Right.
So maybe you want to add it. In the contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So okay, you want me to send it to you? Let me know if you do any changes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Send it over, and I'm gonna pull over here to this restaurant and I'll review it, and then if there's anything, I'll just add it in there, or I'll text it to you, and then we can just get it done.
Okay. I'll do that right away. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. All right, so we just got that done. $10,000 earnest money, no option, non-refundable. That's a solid deal. So that what that means, guys, is if he doesn't buy it for any reason, and by the closing date, and he wants to not buy the property, he's gonna have to release $10,000 to me. So what that's saying is nobody's gonna do that, right? So that's just a super serious offer that, hey, I'm closing. And I've never accepted an offer like that before. I've made an offer like that before, but I've never got one to me. So it feels pretty good knowing that, you know, I got a real cash buyer here that wants to buy my property. So, you know, for a tip, if you're an investor out there and you really want a deal, that will push you over the edge. So if you're a real buyer and you're looking to buy it, if you tell that person, hey, look, I'll give you a $10,000 non-refundable deposit that I will close by this date, your chances of getting that property over anyone else are like 100%. So, you know, just a little tip for you guys flipping houses, buying houses, or whatever, wholesaling. So you got to bet on yourself sometimes, right? And if you really want that deal, go get it.
When it is real and genuine and complete.
All right, guys. So one thing about me that people don't know is, like, I listen to a lot of books and I read a lot of books. And so when they get in my car, and they're always like expecting, like, you know, for us to be bumping some stuff, which I do like everything else, right? I like bangers and I like Dolph and I like all that. But most of the time, guys, I'm listening to books. So I'm always trying to learn, I'm always trying to grow, I'm always trying to get better, right? So a lot of times, I mean, think about it, how many hours do you spend in your car every day, right? Driving around, at least a few hours a day. And so instead of like me just trying to entertain myself with a banger, with a tight beat or whatever, I like to listen to books. I'll admit, in the beginning, it's like you kind of got to force yourself because you're used to being entertained with music. So it takes a little while to adjust to just listening to a book because it could get boring. But once you start getting these effects of the benefits of just listening to books and podcasts and stuff like that, you'll be addicted to it because you'll see your growth. So that's just a little tip I want to give y'all that a lot of people don't know about me. So if you see, like right here, look, right now I'm reading Psycho-Cybernetics. It's one of my favorite books. The Big Leap is a great book. I'm always just listening and reading books, guys. So I don't know, it's just a tip for y'all.